Hey everyone, it's me, your favorite Sparkle girl, aka Can Sparkle. So, just to let you guys know, since some of you obviously already know that there's going to be like the male counterparts for the Singing Adult Girls, which means there's going to be a male group with the name the Rockstars Boys. So let's just get to the further notice that some of the boys that well they actually based on the real people I also know in real life. Although the characters that I'm talking about here, they're going to be slightly different people in the cartoon only. So I just hope you can get the message that the characters of the Roblox Boys are going to be completely different people compared to the real life ones. So anyway, okay, can I just get to the point that some of you already know this, the leader of the Roblox Boys, and his name is Daniel, which is actually based on the real person that I know in real life. So yeah. So basically, let's just say, can I just get to the further point by saying that Daniel is going to be Hannah's male counterpart, and let's just say both Daniel and Hannah are going to have a similar sort of relationship to Alan and Brittany from Alan the Chipmunks, if you get what I mean. Although it's going to be a little different compared to Alan and Brittany's relationship, though. Let's just say Daniel's and Hannah's relationship in the Signal Girls can have a bit of like a medium sort of thing. Sometimes they sometimes they do act like Al and Brittany, but in some occasions they don't, if you get what I mean. Because I had this other idea because it's inspired by the episode from My Little Pony, with the episode where Rosie has a sort of crush on this pony, but the pony has a crush on Applejack, if you get what I mean. So let's just say, so for my own idea, some of you probably has read it sometimes before on Daniel's page on my Single Girls website, and I did make this sort of storyline about Daniel, sort of like Caitlin Sparkle, but Hannah seemed to like Daniel, and Daniel sometimes has feelings for Hannah as well, even though he sometimes does notice it and sometimes don't, depends on, the moment or whatever. Although Daniel does consider Caitlin as a friend, and same thing for Hannah as well. But let's just say his feelings for Caitlin can be a little, well, accurate, as in because they both know each other for a long time before they met in high school, if you know what I mean. So yeah, until when Hannah met him for the first time, she was like, "Oh my goodness, hi me." Okay, you know what I mean. Okay, that's what Roti was like in that episode from the season 4. So anyway, so like I said, Kingsborough does like Daniel, but not in the romantic way sort of thing. Let's just say Kingsborough only in love with Bobby, no one else really. So yeah, let's just say Daniel is or any other boys or any other girls. They're not really Caitlin's type. But yeah, only Bobby of course. I know. Okay. So yeah, and there's Jordan. Well, let's just say he can be a pain in some occasions for the Singing Girls series, although he can be funny sometimes. Inspired by this character Link from Milan, if you think about from Milan 2, he wants to try to make Ting Ting laugh or something, like to impress her. Well, that's what Jordan is like towards Sophie, although it would be a bit similar of what between Hannah, Daniel, and Caitlin Sparkle. Let's just say Sophie may like Jordan, but only in a friendly way. But she has this sort of thing for someone else, which I'm not going to reveal anyway because I wanted to keep it as a secret until the favorite time, until if my Singing Dog Girls does become the franchise, if you get what I mean. So yeah. And there's John. Let's just say he had this sort of thing for Jenny, so does Jenny for him. Although they're not really openly to admit it, but they do like each other. Like, if you think about Simon and Jeanette from Alan the Chipmunks, like, if you think about it, that Simon and Jeanette does like each other, but doesn't know how to admit it, something like that. But that'll be same thing for John and Jenny. Yeah. And there's Jamie, and he's going to be Leah's counterpart. Let's just say they both do like each other. Yeah, don't get me wrong. And here's Brook. Well, or Brook, whatever you like to pronounce his name. So yeah, let's just say he's going to be Zara's counterpart. And let's just say they're both a bit like Buttercup and Butch, from the Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, let's just say they are the toughest characters from their own cartoon show. And yes, of course, they're the youngest of the group. Well, on each of their own respective groups, if you get what I mean. So yeah, so that's all I want to say about each of the Ruffles boys as the girls' counterparts. Although I had this other idea about having, well, you guys might find a surprise because I think it's a good idea for Bobby to be involved in the group as well. Although, even though he's not really a member quite yet, but he will might be one day in the future, so you never know. Let's just see if you think about it. I did write it in the Bobby's page on my website saying that Bobby is a huge fan of the Ruffles boys as he's a huge fan of the Singing skills. So let's just say if I can just get to the point by saying that Bobby might become a new member in the future. So we never know. Although, let's just get to the point that Bobby and Daniel in the cartoon only are best friends. Yes, that's all I have to say. Okay. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. So I just hopefully you guys will like to ask me any questions about whatever which information you want me to share about my cartoon or the characters themselves or something, let me know. Don't hesitate to do so, okay? You're always allowed and are free to comment. Okay. So yeah, I'll just leave you guys to it. So yeah. So if you're new to my channel, be free to subscribe and give her a like and press the notification bell to receive my videos every day. And I'll see you guys another time. Bye everyone.